The life of Siddhartha Gautama. A long time ago, in a small kingdom nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas, a boy named Siddhartha Gautama was born to King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. It is said that on the night of his conception, Queen Maya had a dream of a white elephant descending from the heavens and entering her womb, sign that her child would grow up to be someone extraordinary. Siddhartha was born into a life of unparalleled luxury. His father, wanting to shield him from all the pain and suffering of the world, built a magnificent palace filled with every comfort imaginable. The young prince grew up surrounded by music, fine food, and beautiful gardens. Servants attended to his every need, and no sorrow or hardship was ever allowed near him. When Siddhartha reached adulthood, he married a beautiful princess named Yasodhara, and they soon had a son, whom they named Rahula. To outsiders, it seemed as though Siddhartha's life was perfect. However, the prince felt a growing restlessness in his heart. He began to sense that there was more to life than the pleasures he had always known. The four encounters. One day, Siddhartha convinced his charioteer, Channa, to take him outside the palace walls. On his first journey beyond the palace, he saw an old man, bent with age, struggling to walk. Siddhartha had never seen old age before and asked Channa, "What is wrong with that man?" Channa replied, "This is old age, my prince. All people will grow old one day." Siddhartha was deeply disturbed by this revelation. On subsequent trips outside the palace, he encountered a sick man writhing in pain, a dead body being mourned by grieving relatives, and finally, a serene ascetic monk who had renounced the world in search of peace and truth. These encounters shook Siddhartha to his core. He realized that no amount of wealth or comfort could shield him from the inevitable suffering of life, aging, sickness, and death. But the sight of the ascetic gave him hope. Perhaps there was a way to overcome suffering, and perhaps he could find it. The great renunciation. One night, as his wife and son slept, Siddhartha made a fateful decision. He kissed them goodbye, mounted his horse, and rode off into the night, leaving behind his royal life. He was determined to find the truth about suffering and the path to liberation. Siddhartha spent the next 6 years wandering through forests and villages, learning from great teachers and practicing extreme asceticism. He ate so little that his ribs protruded and his body became frail. Yet, despite his intense efforts, he did not find the answers he sought. One day, Siddhartha realized that extreme self-denial was not the path to enlightenment. He remembered a moment from his childhood when he had sat beneath a rose apple tree, experiencing a deep sense of peace and joy. He decided to pursue a middle way, avoiding both indulgence and extreme asceticism.